My name is Shakira and I am Performance and Development Manager at GOAT. So 2019, I came in for an interview at GOAT for a receptionist role. I spoke to Matt Chasey, who I was at the time I was telling him about my experience and that I was working in a hotel, but I was basically a lone worker and I ran the hotel by myself for 8 hours every single shift. And he was like, actually, I don't think you should be a receptionist. There's an opening in the HR team. Do you want to move over to HR? So I moved over to HR and now I've got a focus specifically in performance and development. I think it's been good that one, I've had people above me that have been able to spot skills in myself that I maybe haven't spotted, and they've been able to say, right, actually you should be working on this or you should be focusing on this, but also be able to use the skills that I've learned along the way across all of them. My biggest learning is that you don't necessarily have to know everything yourself. Like I said, there's always been someone who said, actually, I think you're maybe more suited to this role, or maybe your skills are better placed here. So you don't necessarily have to know everything going into a role or into a job. My nan, because she was a first generation immigrant, so she came from Guyana to the UK by herself at 19. She trained to be a nurse and did that up until she no longer could. So that resilience and that level of bravery and independence is definitely something that I admire. My recommendation for women wanting to get into the industry is to apply for roles even if you feel like you don't have enough experience or you haven't done the job before. Going into the right workplace, they will train you to have the right skills, to think the right way. A lot of the time I think that, nowadays I feel like people actually invest in people more so rather than in skills. International Women's Day is about celebrating women, women supporting women, men supporting women, and I think as well just celebrating all women in terms of if you're young, old, a trans woman, it's just a celebration of all women and every type of women. In my role, it's a lot of having conversations with people, and so I just want to continue to let people at GOAT, women at GOAT, know that I'm available, whether they want to chat about what I do in terms of performance and development and they want to speak about their careers and what comes next for them and how I can help them, but also just being a woman available to other women.